What up, stackers? Welcome back to the Sandbox. I'm a small budget silver stacker on a mission to build real wealth through positive habits. Every single week, I buy just one 90% silver state quarter and one mercury dime. Nothing flashy, nothing random, just one simple, consistent action. I have 5 envelopes I feed: 401k, stock, Bitcoin, cash, and silver. I'm being cautious, waiting for a floor in silver price and premiums to come down, while feeding the addiction at the same time. Worse things to be addicted to than silver. So I'm enjoying the roller coaster ride. In 10 years or so, it won't matter what I paid or when I bought. I'll be better off with it than without it. I buy a little at a time, every 2 weeks. Consistently, not emotionally, not randomly. Strategically, because consistency beats intensity. It's not about silver itself, it's about what it represents: control, discipline, ownership. When you start stacking even small amounts, you're training yourself to delay gratification, to prioritize the future over the present, to think like someone who builds wealth, not just spends money, which is a rare thing nowadays. Rare mindsets create rare results. Small, consistent actions are the most underestimated force in building real wealth because they don't feel powerful in the moment. They feel slow, almost invisible, like nothing is really changing. But that's why most people ignore them. They are looking for big moves, fast results, something exciting that makes them feel like they're getting ahead instantly. And while they chase that intensity, they overlook the quiet power of repetition. If you save or invest a small amount consistently, it doesn't look impressive at first. It might even feel pointless in the beginning, but what you're actually building is a system, a habit, that doesn't rely on motivation or perfect timing. It runs automatically, regardless of emotions, distractions, or outside noise. And over time, that system becomes stronger than any short burst of effort. The real shift happens when consistency turns into identity. You're no longer someone who tries to build wealth, you become someone who does, no matter what. That is where the difference is created, not in one big decision, but in hundreds of small ones that stack on top of each other. Each action might seem small, but together they create momentum, and momentum is what carries people forward when others stop. I have a war raging and going on inside me. The investor in me says, wait to buy silver. Wait until it retests the 200-day moving average, which is around $56. The stacker in me says, stack on. I have realized I'm also addicted to the precious. I reconcile this by picking up a extra shift at work every now and then to feed the silver habit. This is for the retirement fund and for fun. These are hours I would have passed on anyway. Also putting some dry powder away for an opportunity to stack heavy. I have been picking up some war inflation preps: coffee, cooking oil, some extra canned goods, toilet paper, laundry detergent, trash bags, things I will use if the Hormuz Strait opens tomorrow. But I'm expecting anything delivered by ship or truck is going up. I don't think this will end soon. A YouTube channel I've been watching is What's Going On with Shipping. I've learned a lot about shipping and supply chains from there. Informative channel. Check it out if you're into that type of thing. I look at the dates on these Eisenhowers. So much happened in the early 70s. We left the gold standard for the oil standard, and we saw the birth of the petrodollar, our golden goose. If a country wants to buy oil, it must use American dollars and hold American debt. Invest in the U.S. bond market. I find if you understand the petrodollar, a lot of this chaos in the world makes more sense. I feel we've been in a world economic war since the Ukraine war started. I see a fight for what currency oil will be sold in. Russia and China no longer use the dollar between them. Iran just made this statement they will let ships pass if oil is sold in Chinese yuan. You have China coming out with statements like they're eyeing the reserve currency status, and the U.S. is not ready to let go without a fight. I like to be aware of what's going on, but focus on what I can control. I had to grab another Ike. 40% silver Ikes are very close to a full ounce of silver, and I like being able to display each side of the coin. I scratched my Ike itch for the moment. Probably not the most cost-effective move, but we are having fun and stacking for the long term. Time will erase all mistakes. The newest state quarter is Montana, Big Sky Country. This is the 11th week of the year and my 11th quarter. I enjoy watching them add up. Drip by drip, the bucket begins to fill up. I would like to know where you think the floor is in the silver market, or if you are still buying or have paused for the moment. What are you stacking nowadays? And how are you dealing with this roller coaster ride we are on? I want to thank you all who stopped by and watch. I appreciate each and every one of you. I feel like I'm on the correct path for the first time in my life. I really love the stacking community. I listen to and enjoy the live shows the community has, whether it be Thousand Air Radio, Fish, or Vegas and Blue Collar Stacker. I enjoy all the guests and hearing from everyone. It makes the night shift go by faster. One good thing about my job, I can listen to news, lives, books, podcasts, so on. Stackers are the salt of the earth, in my opinion. It's not easy sharing with friends and family about our stacking adventures. I hope to inspire the new or the budget stacker. If you enjoyed this or got anything from it, like and subscribe. This is the Philly Stacker saying goodbye. Keep stacking and keep learning.